Now the pitch. Swung on, smashed to third, backhanded, booted by Ramirez. He'll pick and throw, but not in time. That'll be an error on Jose Ramirez. Ball was hit right at him. He did not have to move. Little surprising to see Jose go with the backhand there, and then he didn't field it cleanly. So Hernandez aboard on the air. Now the 3-2 runner stays. Pitch swung on, chopped wide of third. On the glove side, Ramirez to second. One. Brito turns the inning-ending double play. No score, bottom of the first. The pitch. The 1-0 season. The 2-0. Out now the 3-0 to Kwan. Fastball on the outer edge called strike, and Kwan is challenging first batter for Cleveland in the first inning. He thought it was outside for ball 4. The ABS challenge says ball 4. Stephen Kwan maybe has as good an idea of the strike zone as any hitter in the game. The pitch and the 1-0. Rojas. The pitch swung out, roped into the gap in left center. Over to cut it off is Pages. On his way to third is Kwan. He'll easily beat the throw, and the trail runner, Rojas, takes advantage of the mistake by Pages by throwing to third and goes to second. Pages, who's a tremendous center fielder, that's just not a smart play. Cut the ball off in the gap in left center, but he had no chance to get Kwan at third, and that enabled Rojas to go to second. Jose Ramirez batting left-handed. 300, couple of homers. The pitch, and it's the 1-1. Sasaki's pitch. Now the pitch. Ramirez fouling to Jose. Down and away, missed with it, and the bases are loaded off Sasaki, who's making his second start of the spring. At third, and the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. And the 1-0. The next delivery. Way out. Sideline much of the summer. The pitch. Swung on, hammered. Deep to left. Hernandez back. Track. Wall. Grand slam for Kyle Manzardo. Oh, he got a 98-mile-an-hour heater and hammered it the other way. His second hit of the spring, and Manzardo with a grand slam the other way off Roki Sasaki, and Cleveland with a 4-0 lead here in inning number 1.
All right, Tom, visiting with Kyle Manzardo this morning. It's been a tough start to the spring results-wise, both offensively and defensively, but he said, I feel like I've been having good at-bats, just waiting for something good to happen. It did right there.
Inside, he walked another. That's the third batter that Sasaki has walked today. 4-0 Cleveland. Runner on, nobody out in the first. Kroll's pitch. The pitch. Out. Now the pitch. And it's fouled back. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground, foul outside of first. The pitch. Got him swinging. The payoff. Swing and a miss. Wicked breaking ball down and away, and Nolan Jones chased it. Now the payoff with the runner going. Ball 4 outside. Dodgers have walked 4 this inning. The odds are in your favor. The pitch. Low. The pitch. Swung on, hit in the air toward the gap, left center. Pages on the run, and the outstanding center fielder. First round pick.
Yeah.
The Millers, though, the pride of Fredonia. Half hour north of Milwaukee. The 2-2. Swung on, hit sharply to short, backhanded and shallow left by Rojas. One hop throw to first. Got him. Oh, nice play by Brian Rojas. Hit into the Cleveland first base dugout. 0-2. Cantillo and Sasaki, 2 starters that never used the windup. The pitch, swing, and a little looping liner into right base hit. So Alfonso goes the other way, and the Dodgers have their first hit. And then 4 guys for 3 spots. Slade Ciccone, Joey Cantillo, Logan Allen, Parker Messick. Nice problem to have. The pitch.
Same.
The 1-0. Outside. The pitch. And in regards to that bullpen as well. But still over 3 weeks to go. The pitch swung on. This is hit a ton. Deep left field, and this ball is gone. 2-run homer for Miguel Rojas. Well, maybe this ballpark reminds him of the Rogers Center. 4-2. Cleveland's lead cut in half here in the third.
And at 37 years of age, he says he's giving it one final go-round. And getting ready for a season. You think he knows how? Absolutely, a veteran of his stature. And
he's a keep just going to wear you down. The 1-1. Swing and a chopper to third. Hosey, a busy man today, got a nice hop and throws out Hernandez for the second out in the third. Spring training. Cleveland left Winter Haven, and the Dodgers left charming Vero Beach. The swing and the ground ball sharply hit up the middle. Bobbled, recovered by Rocchio going to his left, and makes a nice play to throw out Pages.
But when you combo that with that really good changeup, it looks a little quicker than that. The left-hander delivers. Low and outside for a ball, and the count runs full. A major league season anymore. Here's the 3-1. Outside and low. Ball 4, and a pair of walks have opened the 4th inning for Los Angeles. Here comes his 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and that's drilled right center field. Long run, Kwan. Still going. It's past him. Splits the gap up against the wall. Rounding third and scoring is Freeland. Right behind him, Senzel. The throw is cut in the middle of the diamond as Earhart ends up at third base with a triple. A ball hit toward the gap in right center, and Kwan trying to get there, and it looked like he cut more straight across than back and could not get to it.
You talk about angles when it comes to playing center field.
Faith in me to make that move if they need it, but it's not easy. The 2-2 swung on, looped, left side base hit through the drawn-in infield, and that will put the Dodgers in front. Earhart scores. RBI single for Ward, and it's a 3-spot for Los Angeles here in the 4th inning. They lead it 5-4.
Well, this is the far on a roll, and he's close.
Here's the 2-1. Swung on, popped up, shallow center. Charging in Kwan, going out the infielders, and Kwan tumbles, makes the catch. A tumbling grab for the center fielder, Stephen Kwan, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers score 3, and we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Los Angeles 5, the Guardians 4.
One of the many unsung heroes in the Dodgers World Series win in games 6 and 7. They were down 3-2. The right-hander's ready. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck out Henao to start the 7th. Rafi Velasquez waits on deck. The pitch. Got him. Swinging. Wicked slider down and away. About as impressive camp as anyone's had in Arizona. First ball swinging with a sky ball to shallow left. Hope coming in, and Klein made quick work of the Guardians. 1-2-3. The left-hander firing, and it swung on, lifted in the air to fairly deep left center, but it'll easily stay in the park. The left is ready. Checks second, comes to the plate, and it swung on, line to right field. DePaula right there to make the catch. Smoke, but Ravery. Swing and a miss. And Kopp strikes out Henao to end it. And the Dodgers, who are down 4-0 after 1 inning, were able to come back and win it. But I think what you take out of this game, Rosie, is Kyle Manzardo swung the bat the best that we have seen here in camp. And boy, a lot of guys fighting for spots in that bullpen all stepped up and pitched well.
Yeah, they're making the decision difficult for the right reasons.
Yep.
You'd love to have to make some choices